The following podcast may be explicit. One Joe Young presents Adventures from the Shed, a tabletop RPG podcast. You can find us online at adventuresfromtheshed.com. We're getting closer and closer to our confrontation with Strahd. Check out this episode on YouTube and join Mickie, JJ, Kurt, Chris, and Joe as we bring Noctra, Tielen, Mr. Joshua, and Calvin further into Strahd's castle. Enjoy the podcast. Hi, and welcome to The Shed for Adventures from the Shed. You can find us online at adventuresfromtheshed.com, on iTunes, on Facebook, on Stitcher Radio, Google+, Bing, all over the place. Of course, if you like us and you find us on iTunes, give us a good rating because it helps other people find us on iTunes as well.
It also makes us feel good about ourselves.
Yes, it does. It definitely makes us feel good. We are continuing our Curse of Strahd campaign. Kurt said he couldn't talk earlier, so I'm catching that. It happens with yawns, too, with me. So.
Well, and as we'll hear in a minute right now, none of our characters can talk. So
that's a good point. But we have our another session here where we're getting further into Strahd's castle, and we're doing a video companion along with the audio podcast that you're hearing, so you can see us on the video as well. That'll be up on our YouTube channel. In the meantime, we're going to go around the table here and say hi, and we're going to start with...
Hi, everyone. This is Mickie. I play Noctra, the human paladin of vengeance.
Hi, y'all. This is Kurt. I am playing Tielen. He is a brooding half-elf sorcerer of the wild magic background, I guess.
This is Chris. I'm playing Mr. Joshua, the Were-Raven Rogue.
And I'm Joe. I'm still playing the Calvin of Go Paylor.
And I am JJ, and I am staring deeply into your eyes while I talk.
You are. That's so
he is the bearded wonder.
So since we have the cameras, can we break the fourth wall and stare when somebody does something stupid?
If you like, sure.
We're going to be a lot of staring going on. Mickie and I are staring at each other the whole thing.
I haven't done anything stupid yet.
That's only because of the dance moves.
All right. So we are actually going to get a recap of our last session from the esteemed Kurt.
Excellent. So the party made its way into Strahd's castle. We walked back into the opening, or the antechamber where we'd been before, saw the dining room off to our right where we had been previously, but quickly moved in the castle. We saw creepy gargoyles. We saw stone images of kind of wormlings or dragons up in the air. We moved upstairs. There were cobwebs, dim light, very creepy and melancholy atmosphere. At one point, what appeared to be a vampire, cloaked vampire, came flying down from the roof or from the rafters towards us. And we took a few shots before it fell to the ground, and we realized it was just a mannequin made up to look like Strahd or like a vampire, and we heard, presumably, Strahd's voice chuckling in our minds or in the distance. We continued on, found Strahd's accountant, his bean counter, who was working on some scrolls and bookkeeping, found a bunch of money in there, and a manual of good health or a manual of greater healing or something. Bodily health, which eventually will let one of us increase his or her constitution score by 2, which is awesome.
Fitness magazine.
Exactly.
Pretty much, yeah.
And then we concluded the episode by moving back down a hallway, and when we opened a door, we were met by a fairly nasty mummy, who we did ultimately dispatch, but not before he paralyzed Mr. Joshua and made the rest of the party unable to speak, which meant those of us who cast spells with verbal components were ineffective for a couple of turns.
Well, I mean, Calvin did take the short sword out and got ready to hit the mummy, and because the mummy knew it was coming, it fell apart.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
That's exactly what happened.
Right.
And there was this thing where Noctra was just waving some weird sun sword around. But
yeah, I also forgot to mention there was some animated armor, or at least a trap of armor that Calvin went up to, and they took a swing at him with a mace. So for now, we're just going to send Calvin in whenever we see really anything. And
I was kind of hoping you wouldn't remember.
And I think that's where we ended the episode.
It is. And we currently have an opening to the hallway on the north side of the map. If we could get a readjustment of the map to reflect that.
Would have made too much sense to have done that during the break.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if we were going to keep going that way.
Well, that is the question.
So that was where the opening was.
Yep.
That's where the mummy died. And I think because I can't tell Noctra to move forward, I think I will gently nudge her with the light of Baylor.
Don't push me.
Gently nudge.
Well, I mean...
There's a feeling of warmth.
Actively encourage.
It makes sense to go this way, because why else would he put a guard there.
Well, he could have been at the end of this hall. I mean, who knows?
It's not in our personality to kill a monster and turn around and go the other way.
And to
Let's
be
do
fair, none of us can talk right now, so I'm just pushing you forward.
Yeah,
good
you guys can see
That's true. We
that-
can't talk right now.
We
Hand
can't.
signal.
Once we
Let's
get
go.
5 feet beyond, I imagine all of a sudden the sound comes up on Noctra's voice and she's cursing Calvin for pushing her along.
Stop pushing, you little shit. Go, Paylor. Let's go.
You wiry bastard.
All
All
right.
right, so you guys
Onward.
come down the hallway just a little bit, and to your to the north is to the west.
West, yeah. That's
Is
fine.
the door. There's a door leading to a room, and at the end of the hallway, it turns to the left, and you can't see anything.
Okay. Mr. Joshua, you heard that writing from the accountant. What do you hear at this door?
We got.
You don't hear much of anything.
I could have heard much of nothing.
I got nothing. Can I check around the corner there, like a peep down the corner?
Stairs.
Is it all
ascending.
dark here, by the way?
It is all dark.
So I'm keeping my light going the whole time, but that means if you go more than 50 feet from me, it will be very dark.
So you maybe see maybe about 10 stairs up before the darkness kind of swallows the light.
Got nothing around here either. Stairs going up.
Okay. Should we?
Do you want to go in the room? Or do
I think we
want...
checked the
Yeah,
door
we should-
so that nothing comes out behind us.
All right, fair enough.
I agree.
Because there was a mummy. You saw me defeat the mummy, right?
I missed that.
I know it was
I
you,
was,
not
I was busy
yes.
swinging my sword.
I know it was you. I just have to have a little, tiny little bit
Can
of
we
ego.
talk now?
Go.
Our character-
Yeah, you can talk. As soon as you get out of that hallway what you were in. Now you're
Alright,
in
so,
this one.
So you still can't talk then.
So the mummy, I'm just curious, the mummy, what did he cast or what did he do that caused that to
He
happen?
cast silence.
Silence?
Just silence.
Yeah.
So that's a location-specific spell.
Does silence have a verbal component? Because that's kind of funny.
It did. And I remember he uttered something.
It is
Hear him say
shut
it,
up.
and then-
Mama.
Shut up! Shut up!
All right, so we're going in here. Who's going first?
Are the
Noctra?
doors? Can you see underneath the door at all, or not?
No, it's
You know what the verbal component is? It's Strahd!
Kick the door open. Oh, wait. Are you ready with your
Sure.
arrow?
I can be ready.
So you're gonna just kick every door?
That's how we do things.
That's how we do it.
I would be ready with the light of Palor.
You never
door-
want
No, actually, she did push the last one.
She did that.
I did.
It was
She
nicely
turned knob
done.
and, yeah.
So
we
you
check
kick
if
the
it's
door.
locked.
You didn't hear anything behind this one.
I'll check. Can I check if it's locked?
Yeah,
All right.
it's not locked.
All right. There you go.
You were going to kick it. Go
Fine,
kick it.
I'll open it.
No, you were going to kick it.
I'm
You
gonna
should
kick it
It
open.
might be trapped though. I'm just. It's on.
Don't let
you
the
kick it-
DM. Don't let the DM talk you out of
Why
what you
don't
were
you
doing.
Check.
I don't kick the door.
Then no. You
All right,
kick the door.
Now
you
try
stub
the
your toe.
handle.
Now I try the handle.
Now she kicks the handle.
What's your intelligence, Noctra?
Like -1. No, it's not.
Nice.
All right. Oil lamps illuminate this long rectangular chamber with oak-paneled walls. Stained yellowed lace hangs neatly from 8 canopied beds. The figure of a woman moves lithely around the room, dusting furniture and humming quietly. Around her pale, slender neck is a gold necklace with a ruby pendant. When she hears the door open, she turns, looks at you, and gasps.
Dun, dun, dun.
How dare you traipse mud around my castle? Take those off! She'd point directly at your boots. Take them off! As she starts smacking you with the duster. Take them off!
You don't know who you're messing with.
Make a Constitution check to not sneeze.
12 plus.
You're sneezing.
Yeah, I'm sneezing. 16.
Is this an old?
Achoo!
Is this
Stop
an
it!
old housekeeper or a young, sexy girl in a French maid outfit?
Fresh maid outfit. Yeah.
Okay, can I? I'm gonna
Tielen,
grab.
you're up.
I'm gonna.
We got 8 beds in a French maid outfit.
I was gonna say I heard French made off.
While the boys are trying to control their hormones, I'm gonna grab her wrist, the one with the duster, and tell her stop it.
And she pulls it out
pretty cool.
fairly easily and starts smacking you with the duster
Sunlight
again.
suspenders.
Really,
Yeah.
lady, quit it, or else I'm gonna.
Take them off!
I'm not taking.
Clean
my
your
boots.
boots!
They're clean.
Who raised you?
My mother. Here, let me show you. They're clean. Now stop it.
No, I
Achoo!
can see dust or dirt.
That
all
wasn't
over-
me. That was this guy.
It's
Achoo!
mummy rot.
armor.
It
I was
fell off of the mummy in the hallway
pretty
onto
well
her boots.
unkempt.
She looks into the hallway and sees
Perhaps
There's
perhaps
no
if you
evidence
could
of mummy. What are you talking about?
go over there. You'll be really quiet. Let me show you.
Your boots are also muddy. Take them off.
They're with the mud of the light of Pelor. Have you heard of Pelor?
Scrub them.
I have scrubbed them with the light of Pelor.
We should
No,
cut-
if you won't do it, I'll do it. Give me your boots.
Okay, I'll give her my boots.
And she gets out a little brush, starts scrubbing them.
Check the place out while she's cleaning my
right.
boots.
You look around.
Check out the beds.
Other than the beds are actually fairly plush. There's 8 beds in this room. But other than that,
a lot of beds in one room.
yeah.
She sleeps on
Are there
one
any
for
other
each day of the week.
French maids in there?
No, just her.
Barovia.
Yeah, if I was going to say.
Barovian
about right.
days.
It's the Braven calendar.
And then she's looking at your boots. She goes, I don't recognize this maker. Who made these boots?
That is from Phil. Phil, the boot maker.
Bill the bootmaker.
He makes
Where
boots.
does he live?
And he makes sandals for those who like Jesus sandals.
What are sandals?
I don't know who Jesus is either.
What's your name?
Go Pelor.
Oh, I am Helga.
Helga.
You may have heard of me. Helga Ruvak.
Whoa.
I am the daughter of the bootmaker in Barovia.
Oh, did we kill him?
I don't think so.
Okay.
We're all right.
You killed the coffin maker.
What
you
a-
didn't, but-
Thankfully, that is one of the people we did not kill when we were in Barovia.
Yeah, I don't.
What
think
are you doing
I don't
here?
think he would know our boot.
I clean.
So you work for Strahd?
Of course. He's a most handsome employer, is he not?
I think this
Well,
chick's...
we're not in his employ, but I heard he's pretty good looking.
Does she have marks on her neck?
You can't see past the choker with the pendant.
She's either charmed or...
Wait, she's wearing a French maid outfit and a choker.
Yeah.
With a big ruby pendant.
Can I use my sleight of hand and choker on?
You can go ahead and try.
Let's give it. What die do you have
Strahd
for
collars
disrobing?
his chest,
I don't know. Let's see how it goes.
That's your initiative
I'm in
die.
heaven.
That should work. Gonna get the drop on her.
17.
Oh, 17.
17. You reach back and you start to unclasp it, and with lightning quick reflexes, she smacks your hand. Da-ha-ha.
Tielen, I think you're up.
She's faster than she should be.
She's faster and stronger than she should be.
So,
Okay, no, you are done. No, you come. Your boots are muddy. Come.
are my boots actually cleaner?
Yeah, your
I
boots
have-
are clean. They are.
I'm going to take some because we got
And
some
she
holy
even
water
oiled
from the
them
town,
and
right?
buffed them.
I have special boots.
We got some
if
holy
she
water
takes my
from the town,
boots.
remember?
Yeah, we got holy
You did?
water. Yeah.
I'm going to...
And
Brace.
she recoils in pain.
Tielen, do you have
Why would you splash me with
offensive
such
spell?
vile concoction?
Offensive spell?
Yeah.
I can cast
Yeah.
This is to
offensive.
make you cleaner. Because you're real dirty, lady.
dirty girl.
All right, I'm going to give her my boots, but as you may recall, they're my winged boots. So I want you. If she does not, if she makes a move with these, you blast the crap out of her.
And no, she,
I have the
she
sacred
seems
blade.
to be completely forthright in that she just doesn't want you traipsing dirt around her castle.
Okay, in that case, I'm happy to have her clean my dirty boots. I'm a dirty,
This
dirty
is
boy.
so sexist.
Hey, she can clean your boots.
No.
We
Hold
can all
on.
watch.
Doing what the woman says is sexist?
No.
Because we're all doing what she's telling us to do.
Still not giving her
That
my
little
boots.
whore.
What's that?
Still not giving her my boots.
Still not going to give her your boots?
Nope.
I mean, if you have leather
No.
boots, she actually takes some
That's
oil
sexist
and
right there.
rubs them in and buffs them, and like this is regular airport maintenance of your shoes.
I've got the third boot. Sorry.
What are we going to do with her?
I think we
Here.
just walk back out.
We just leave her alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time to... You want to leave your boots?
The title of this room: Made in Hell.
Nice.
I mean, she didn't like the holy water, so...
All right, so we'll continue around up the stairs.
Perhaps she wasn't thirsty.
All right, that is a new map.
Hey, we're going
I
to
feel like we missed something in that room. Was there
probably
anything that we
did.
should have gotten in there?
No,
No. Other than annoyed.
Yeah.
I think we got that covered. Well,
Unless you
Mickie
wanna
got that one covered.
get another
Yeah.
victim on the pile, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, got a new map coming here.
Yeah. So we have now stairways that we're this is up, yes?
yeah,
Yeah, correct.
Okay. So we're going to be heading up the stairs. And just as a reminder for those who are watching and listening for that matter, because you'll hear it regardless, we are using Roll20 with some maps that JJ got for us of the Castle Strahd.
Correct.
And we are going through that. We don't have anything hidden as we're going, so we're pretending we don't see everything.
How many levels
I'm
is
pretending.
Strahd's Castle?
I'm keeping my right
There
eye
are a
closed.
lot.
No, I'm not. Guess people could probably see that I'm not. Yeah.
Wink, wink.
Nudge, nudge. Know what I mean? I don't
Was
know.
there
Say no
anything
more,
in that
say no
room?
more.
Did we actually go in?
There's the bed. You want to take a nap?
There was
Yeah,
a crap ton of dust, huh? Achoo, achoo.
Achoo, achoo.
Yeah. Like, you don't know.
That was just
Hello.
a duster. So where have you guys have been in the catacombs and the dining room? That's the only place? Mm-hmm. Okay, the group has been before this?
Yeah. Well, where the crypts were, that was the catacombs?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Okay, I just want to make sure. It wasn't just
Which was
a different
cool. There were,
name.
like 90 or 100
Yeah,
different.
that's crazy. Did he say like you had your own?
Yeah.
got your
And
own
we had,
catacomb picked out.
We ended up with a gun, but I don't know that anyone actually took that. At least
the
we never
werewolves
paid
took
attention to it, but there was a gun.
I think the werewolves took it.
All right,
And
so
it
you
had,
guys can see this, or is it hidden?
Silver
Negative, we
bullets.
got nothing.
Might have to zoom out to take a look.
I'm pretty far out.
In the
Unless you-
meantime, we'll just
Never mind. I have
keep
Bug of War
looking at
enabled,
people.
so there we go.
Oh, he's got to turn the
That
file.
should be.
There we
Where am I
go.
going?
And look for your characters.
All right, Chris is going to find us on that map
your
before
right.
we put it up on our screen.
There we
There we are.
And there we are.
You're
So-
coming up these stairs into this.
So right over here?
No, you're actually going that way.
So
Yep.
we're here.
You're going to be coming up into that room.
See?
Okay.
So it's
Who
a
is
secret
that?
door, basically. Then
It is a secret door.
So we're coming out here. I
Yeah.
just want to point now that I
Into the
put it on
secret
the screen.
Who is that good-looking half-elf sorcerer?
Pardon me, but I'm human. And the cleric of Baylor. Go, Baylor.
Go, Pelor.
Now, if you want to know who that beautiful half-elf sorcerer is, that's Tielen. Go, Baylor.
All right. So at the door, you smell something sweet, almost sickly sweet, wafting through the, like, what do you call those? Or
The thing. It's
the stuff
something in
around
an
the door,
opening.
like all hope it, the opening around
Frame.
the door.
There's a frame, the seam.
The seam of the
seam
door. You
of the
smell
door.
sweet smell of something sickeningly sweet.
So nothing
It's not
coming from the
recognizable.
seam.
it just
It's not
smells
like
sweet.
maple bacon, because that's all I smell now since I had it on my hands.
Yeah, it's the jerky making one.
You know,
So good.
It's not sickly sweet. Okay.
Does it smell like pastries made of children?
No, not like that.
You took
Is
care
it-
of that one.
Is it? I'm just thinking of the picture. Is it a warm smell, like something cooking smell, or is it like a decaying smell?
It's
of
like just something like you.
Can we hear anything?
Nothing to be heard from here.
Push the door open.
Opening the door.
with your
Sweet
foot.
smells waft from this delicately lit room. A great arched window along the west wall is covered by heavy red draperies, their golden tassels glinting in the light of 3 candelabras sitting atop small tables about the room. Tall white candles burn with bright, steady light. A large bed, canopied by silk curtains, sits with its headboard against the north wall. Carved into the headboard with great skill is a large Z. Lying amid the velvet and satin sheets and bedclothes is a young woman in a nightgown. You recognize her as Gertruda, Strahd's meal from an earlier adventure.
Oh, when we were at the buffet.
And she's very gaunt, like on the verge of death.
He's about to kill her.
It's like she's been being drained.
Yeah. I will open the drapes. Get some light in here.
Open the drapes. Okay. Give me a dexterity check.
You got to cut your
dangerous
hand on
opening
the
drapes
drapes.
around these
There's
places,
some
man.
seriously heavy drapes.
24.
All right.
Unless it's a save, then it'll be a little more better than that.
All right. So when you open the drapes, the window flies open. Strahd reaches up, grabs you, and pulls you out as you begin to fall to your death.
Okay.
Can you
Yeah, I'll
Come-
go Raven form.
Raven form of
I'll
fly?
get my stuff later and have to join you guys.
Yeah,
later.
so he turned into, like, he was falling with you. He turns into a bat and soars away. You turn into a raven.
I want to fall my clothes down and all my gear.
Tielen, go grab his stuff.
Yeah,
faster,
I can
yeah.
do
He
easily.
has winged feet and stuff.
Well, at least you can get me up.
And they're clean now.
Faster.
That's very clean.
Yeah.
So you can just shift to were-raven form
Yeah.
instantly. That's cool.
That's the best person to have done that.
Yeah.
You tricksy little vampire thing, you.
Hobbit.
And you know, at this point, you guys are pretty up there in the castle, so
Yeah.
that probably would have killed anyone else.
Right, so I'll go down and grab his stuff with my winged
You
boots.
got me?
Yeah, go ahead.
While you guys are out there.
So as soon as he leaves the room, the windows shut, and they lock.
Wonderful.
Don't split the party.
Exactly. We gotta get this window open, Calvin.
Break it.
Okay.
All right.
Unlock the window. And
Hey, listen, you guys do your thing for the next hour. I'm going to go back and find that French maid and just chill.
going to hit the window.
Not
really
sure.
hard.
Make a perception check, please.
Awesome.
Awesomeness.
Where is it?
It's one of those
11.
numbers.
11.
Right? So it's +3. 11.
So you notice something odd. As you're walking around, you notice your shadow kind of stayed where it was.
Huh.
Like you're moving and it's not.
That's weird. What would cause that? I asked Calvin, hey, what would cause this?
The light of Paylord can get rid of that pesky shadow.
And you shine at it, and
Yes.
it seems to kind of recoil a little bit. Now roll initiatives.
Holy crap.
Just the two of you.
This is not good.
I keep getting just tiny
You hear the
little
sound of
numbers.
a bird smacking against the window.
Hello. Oh, man. I've got a 7 again. 7.
Hopefully shadows are a ways lower.
So we have shadow.
You have a shadow.
This die will represent the shadow this time. I'll put it right in the middle for now.
Your shadow has also been detached.
There's 2 of them. Oh, my gosh. Now what do I do? I'm screwed. I only have
You
one
need
die.
another one?
Yeah, we'll just take one of those.
Here you go.
I don't want to use that one.
Now use a D12.
There we go. Phew.
That's much too
Close.
dangerous.
So we'll have number 4.
So
shadow, and
both
number 12
Tielen
shadow.
It's much too perilous.
and are out of the room. Mr. Joshua.
Yeah, you're
That's
off
about
the
right.
map. Ha ha. Let me switch there so we can see
Looking
it
for
there.
Helga. Helga!
Helga!
Where are you?
All right, so what are our
There you go.
initiatives, peoples?
Calvin's on a 7. I'm on an 11.
All
Shadow
right.
number 1.
7. They're both gonna go on
Shadow
7.
knows.
So I go first.
All right.
I'm going to smash the window. I'm going to try to get the window open to allow Joshua and Tielen to come in.
All right. How are you going to try that?
Do I then attack? Do I provoke?
You will provoke.
Yep. I'm going to go try to open the window.
Okay.
Dun dun dun. Open that window. Use
All right.
your foot.
So subtracting your armor,
Pretend it's a door.
because you are almost all armor, right? So you have a +8. So you have an 18 armor class, right? So this is just going to touch you. So it's a 16. So minus your 8 is higher than. Its hand reaches through your foot, and you feel a chilling coldness begin to sap the life out of you.
Oh, that's no good.
You take 9 damage, and your strength is reduced by 2. So your to hit goes down by 1, and your damage goes down by 1.
Eesh.
That's
That
not
sucks.
good.
All right, so now you're at the window.
Can I try to open it? Or kick it or throw something out through it?
Go for it.
Hit it
What are you
really,
gonna,
really
what are you going to
hard.
try to do?
Is there a table near me?
There is no table.
Your sword is kind of invincible, isn't it?
The sword's not invincible, but I'll try to smash it with the sword.
Okay. You cut into it, and it's like the lightsaber. It hits the window, and you encounter something magical.
Huh.
So you hit, sparks fly, and it seems like the window is unscathed.
Well, that's crazy.
You don't have a dispel magic or anything.
Nope.
Nope. Neither do I.
All right, so that is Noctra's turn. Whose turn is it
I
now?
think this will be a battle just for two. T for
Yes,
two.
yeah. So both Calvin and the Shadows are on a 7.
All right, so Calvin can go first.
What do you do with shadows?
They're not considered undead, are they?
I don't know. Roll religion and find out.
Okay, I'll make I'll make a roll with that. I got an 8 on the die, so it's not going to be very good. Let's go with, let's say 14. Sounds good.
Okay. Shadows are undead.
Sounds about the right amount of pluses.
Shadows are undead.
I'm expecting daylight should do something to them, but probably won't.
Okay.
So I don't know that it would be worth casting a 3rd level spell on them right now. So I'll try. Since Noctra is not there, I'll do a Burning Hands.
All right.
I got to remember where I stuck Burning Hands up here somewhere. There it is. So that's level 1 spell. They get a dexterity saving throw. 17. And
I got a 19 and a 17 on the dice.
okay, so they'll take half, I believe,
Yep.
of 11. So they'll take 10. Or not. That's it. I won't be moving because Noctra's coming back to help me out.
All right. So it is now the Shadow's turn, and since you were conveniently placed next to them,
Oh yeah, that's me.
So was there a noticeable effect from that?
no noticeable effect.
Yeah. Let's see
Alright.
what happens.
A 6 does not touch your naked armor class.
No.
Neither does an 8.
I will take off my armor to prove it. And all of my clothing. Go Baylor.
All right, that is their turn.
All right,
Noctra.
Noctra would turn around and square off against them.
Come
It's
help.
like, come here, you little shadow
I
demons.
assume we just have to like smack
Step,
the floor,
step, smack.
right? I mean,
Yeah.
it's
I'm
not
gonna
like
smack the first one.
they're not 3-dimensional shadows.
They're not 3-dimensional
just
shadows, no.
Shadows.
They're still attached to the floor.
So that's a 28.
28 will hit.
I feel
And
like
it
we're
is
playing whack-a-mole.
Dead. So let's see here. Reduce the damage by 1, so that's 6, 10, 18.
18 damage.
Are you both at the window watching at least?
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
I'll have to like
You can
grab all
see
my
what
gear,
The first one dies.
get back to human form, and see, make a plan.
So second attack on the next one. 22.
Yep.
I don't get to reroll that one. So that is 6,
Yeah.
10, 16.
16 damage. It dies as well.
So you eliminated both shadows.
Yep.
All right.
Oh,
I'll keep those there.
Do I still feel that life draining from me?
The weakness isn't going to go anywhere. So you are negative 2 strength.
Can I check and see if that's a curse? Like, do I have a way to check that?
It would require a restoration spell.
Which I think we said I had before, but I never printed out.
Yeah. You would have gained it at 5th level. Or sorry, at this level. At any time you could have gained a 5th level spell slot.
Let me see what that involves for.
And with the defeat of the shadows, the window does become unlocked.
All right.
I did it again. Great job.
Welcome back, Cotter.
We're back. Hey.
So I will come into the room and
I'll have to
check on my compatriots.
put my clothes back on.
And Gertruda begins to rouse from the commotion that you've caused from smacking the window and smacking the floor, and goes, why are you waking me up? I was having such a nice dream.
We're sorry, Gertruda. We'll try to get you out of this castle soon.
Oh no, Strahd loves me.
Yeah, he loves you so much he's killing you.
Oh, that's just part of his plan. I'm going to live forever by his side as his bride.
Oh, sweetheart. No, you
This is
won't.
why it sucks to be lawful good sometimes. I would just
Yeah.
be done with it, but
You stay here.
take a
You'll
nice
feel better
nap.
once we take him down.
No, don't kill my love.
We won't. You just you rest. Go
Okay.
back to sleep.
Okay.
See if you can have your dream again.
I don't think I shall. It was quite nice.
I'm sure it was. Give it a try.
Okay.
Pat, pat, pat. go back to sleep.
Can she tell us what these other rooms are beyond these doors?
Can we ask her if she knows where the heart of the castle is?
She's under his spell. I wouldn't trust anything she said.
Can we ask her if the heart of rock and roll is still beating? What I've seen, I believe it. What?
I haven't said anything.
We just got that stare at the person who's being stupid look.
Stare at the
going on.
camera.
Just
Thank you.
shaking my head.
Anything else of interest in the room?
Other than the large bed, no, not really.
So Mickie is permanently down 2 or semi-permanently down 2 strength points?
Yep.
Until I get it.
I don't know if that's something that's going to happen again, but I get the feeling that Calvin would just fix that. So I will use a 5th level spell slot to fix that now.
So you are back to whole.
You are normal now. I have.
That includes hit points too, right?
Well, it just gets
strength
rid
only.
of.
Okay.
It gets rid of any reduction to one of the target's ability scores. So I got rid of that. No actual healing at this point.
All right.
I'm just curious, when Mr. Joshua
Thank you, Calvin.
You're welcome.
comes back in
Go
and is
Baylor.
putting his clothes on, is he like embarrassed and sheepish and like hiding?
Yeah, because you know how many times I have to do
or
this?
is he just like hanging out in the wind, like here I am, take it or leave it?
Like, yeah.
And,
I've done this so many times.
When you shift form, you go from a tiny little crow penis to whatever the regular size
that's
is. So it's got to be an
same
ego
crow penis.
boost.
Yeah.
It doesn't get any bigger.
It's horrible. Instead of pubes, I have feathers. It's crazy.
All right, so you have the
He's molting.
door to the west,
The east?
east, yep, and a door to the south.
South. This looks interesting.
Go south?
I don't know.
All right, can we put our characters back on here now?
Yeah.
It's not touchscreen. Damn it.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. That was just one other piece of technology I'd screw up today, so I think we're in good shape not doing it.
Hey, Mr. Joshua.
Yeah.
Now that you have your britches back on, do you want to check to see if you hear anything on the other side of this door?
Well, I could check without putting my britches on. Let me just bend over and get this door.
It's a full moon in the castle, everyone.
By the way, if you pray to Palor, you might have a normal penis.
Hey, some people, this is their fetish, man.
There's
You
a
know?
Palor penis prayer you could say.
It's a Palor penis prayer.
All right.
Yes.
PPP.
Let me show you what it does for you.
Oh, our poor viewers.
Yeah. All right.
yeah,
Listening at the
those
south
poor
door.
people.
The door does not have any clues as to what lies beyond it.
And is locked or unlocked?
It is unlocked.
Okay. Can't hear anything, but it's definitely unlocked.
All right, want me to open it? Ready your arrow?
All right. Yep.
So I'm just making correct. I'm moving you to where you guys are actually going. Okay.
Oh, you moved Tielen right up to the door. That's probably not right.
Tielen wouldn't be right next to the door. I'm going to open it while Mr. Joshua prepares his arrow.
Tielen's probably still making sure Gertruda's okay.
Get away from Gertruda, Tielen.
Yeah, she's a little
thin.
little scrawny, not my type.
Yeah, well, you're just making sure she's
Just a little
okay.
too gaunt.
I'm being gentlemanly.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So you open the door, and red satin curtains hang in archways at both ends of the south wall in this dark room. Between them, in the center of the chamber, stands a large, ornate iron tub with clawed feet. The tub is full of a red substance that appears to be blood.
That's gross.
A swanky bathroom.
It is.
Set it on fire.
Kind of smoothie or something going on.
So,
Set it on
see,
fire.
can I do the ping thing?
Is that Kool-Aid? What do you think?
I can't do the ping thing.
Don't drink it.
Can we check out the tub and see if there's anything or anyone in it?
Sure.
Set it on fire.
So you go up, and the tub is, completely blood opaque. Like you can't see through the blood.
Set it on fire.
Do you think the
Blood
blood is flammable?
Set it on fire. I don't know if it's...
I'm going to go listen at the
Is there?
east door now while they're playing with the tub.
At the double door or the one in the bathroom?
I'll set the tub on fire just to humor Noctra.
That one?
Yeah, the single door.
You set the tub on fire? Okay.
With firebolt.
A blood-drenched creature explodes out of the tub and attaches itself to the ceiling, cackling maniacally. Blood pours off its pale flesh, bony limbs, and stringy hair as it scuttles on the ceiling.
Don't do that
I had to
again.
set on fire, huh?
Yeah.
Don't do
Well,
that again.
now we know where it is.
All right, is there initiative, or can I just shoot it?
It scuttles like into the bed chamber.
Okay.
So like it on the
away.
ceiling and ran away.
I could imagine us like dodging the blood droplets falling from the ceiling and
Raining blood.
being pretty grossed out. I know I'm pretty grossed out. Oh,
But,
hey, look,
but the tub is still full of blood after I burned it?
Yeah. Well, no, the blood completely gone from the iron bathtub.
Okay. So there's nothing in it.
There's nothing in it. There's not even trace of blood.
You put some holy water in it now. Take a bath.
Splash it a bit.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I'll look around the room and see if there's anything else, and look, making sure to look down the drain of the tub as well.
Sure. You look around and like you see the creature kind of poking its head around the corner and chitters at you.
It's like a squirrel.
Does anyone
It's
have
so cute.
firebolt?
It's a
Don't
pet.
Yeah, that's what I just did to the tub.
Yeah, firebolt.
I mean, you think we should take this out? Does it look nasty? Does it look like it might want to attack
Oh,
us?
it looks horrifying.
It's gonna attack us.
It's like that thing straight out of like the Ring or whatever.
Ew.
Well, being a monster hunter, I would want to hunt this monster then. And since it's kind of over here, let's see. I'm going to use Lightning Lure, which is the cantrip, to create a lash of lightning energy that strikes at the creature,
Okay.
pulls it within range. It can try to succeed on a strength saving throw. If not, it's pulled in a straight line towards me and takes 2d8 lightning damage.
Right. Your magic lashes straight through the creature, and it just kind of howls in defiance at you.
It's a mannequin.
It's a specter or a ghost or a illusion.
Something like that.
Okay.
It's creepy.
The background to it is that this is the spirit of Varushka. She was once being killed and drained by Strahd and took her own life in the bathtub to deny him sustenance.
Huh.
Nice. So no reason that we have to keep trying to kill it.
Not necessarily. She probably spent a lot of time in the tub going, Strahd!
Probably. That could be a thing for sure.
All right. So we were in here. Now we're going to work over.
Mr. Joshua was listening at that door, and I was in the process of figuring out what room that is.
It's this one right here.
Yep, I know. But see, and this
We didn't
this is
number
my
this.
biggest complaint about
Yep.
the maps for Strahd's dungeon are isometric, which is absolutely horrible. Give me a top-down view, please.
End of
Yeah, they
public
probably.
End of griping, because otherwise, fantastic book.
Yes.
But isometric design does not help me.
Not when you want to know where the heck you are.
Exactly. So, anyways,
It's like we're playing Diablo or something.
yeah, no, you don't hear anything at that door. I think this is going to be a reoccurring theme.
All right.
By the way, this is a massive bathroom. The bathroom is at
I was
least
going to say it's
as
as big as the bed chamber.
as the bed chamber.
Okay.
I think it's funny that the only room we've heard anything at was the one with the accountant.
Yeah.
Because he was the only one that's been alive
Yeah.
That's true.
or
That's true.
animated in any way.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
Well, I
question.
think we're increasingly emboldened, so I think we should just stroll on through.
Yep. Open
All right.
door.
You enter the room, and dust assaults your lungs immediately. A sweet yet pungent smell of decay fills this room, in the center of which stands a long oak table. A blanket of dust covers the tabletop and its fine china and silverware. In the center of the table, a large, tiered cake leans heavily to one side. The once white frosting has turned green with age. Cobwebs hang like dusty lace down every side of the cake. A single doll figure of a well-dressed woman adorns the crest of the cake. Suspended above is a web-shrouded chandelier of forged iron. An arched window in the south wall is draped with heavy curtains. Resting in a wooden stand by the window is a dusty lute, and standing quietly in the southwest corner is a tall harp, also shrouded in cobwebs.
Who's up for some mint cake? Wedding cake here. Okay.
Mr. Joshua, you see the groom figure that should be beside the bride lying about 5 feet away from the cake in the dust.
Okay.
He was kicked off the cake.
You want to look at it, see if it's anyone you recognize?
I assume it's probably, what's his name?
Strahd?
No, the other guy. His brother.
The brother.
Ah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I forgot about him. Because he's only pivotal and all.
Sergey. Is that who it was?
Yeah.
Can I pick up the lute and strum a few notes, see if anything happens? Or play the harp and strum a few notes?
All right.
Is that wise?
Yeah, I was going to say, why are we
No.
touching stuff?
You want an enchanted lute to try to...
I
I
figure
was going to, should I open the
Sleepy.
drapes? Nah,
I'd
that
rather
worked
it
so
come
well
out
for me last
now
time.
than when Strahd plays it.
The lute is... One second. I want to see what could have happened with this.
What
So
could
talk
have
amongst
happened?
yourself for a second.
Mwahaha. So we're actually down here. The tokens haven't moved, but we're over there, and this seems like an odd room to be next to a bathroom. To have a wedding cake in a room next to a bathroom.
That's kind of like a...
We don't know what's on the other side of it, though.
We don't even know those exist yet.
Yeah.
You have to close your right eye. See, isn't that everything's great now? But that. I don't know. So we have 2 other doors out of here.
Make
and
me
windows.
a wisdom save, please.
Wisdom save?
Yes.
So that's just a d20 plus wisdom?
Yep.
That
If you're-
would be 19 on the die. I think my wisdom is 3, if I remember correctly. No, it's 0, so it's 19.
All right. You play the harp, and you feel a warmth settle into your bones.
A good warmth? Or
A good warmth.
It is like the warmth that you get from the light of Pelor when you are healed.
So specifically, anyone who plays the harp that is not attuned to the harp must save on a wisdom saving throw or take some damage. But you currently have protection from energy, fire, upon you.
Nice.
That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
protection from fire. Okay.
Anything from the loot?
The loot's magical, so
So I
I
can,
would have played them both, but maybe I would say, hey, something good happened. Maybe someone else should try this other one. I feel good.
let me cast
feel
Burning Hands on you and see.
If no one else wants to play it, I'll play it.
the harp does not have anything to do.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was playing the harp. Okay.
Now you picked up the loot. and
Okay,
played it.
gotcha. All right. Excellent.
All right.
Yeah, the harp is 6.5 feet tall and weighs close to 500 pounds.
So I'll pick
I bet
it
it's
up.
worth
then.
something, but, doesn't
Yeah,
really
for
help
sure.
us. And sometimes I read these adventures, and they'll be like a statue that's 10 feet tall, and they're like, it's worth 4,000 gold
Yeah.
pieces. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with an
Yeah.
18-foot statue?
Now, actually,
Ten
now that
services.
you've strummed it a little bit, roll me a performance check, which is charisma based.
Oh, good. Well, that'd be plus 5 for me. 20 plus 5.
He rolled a 20.
You rolled a natural
Great.
20. All right. A short little man appears in front of you, dressed like a fool,
Rumpelstiltskin.
Or jester.
and tiny jingling bells at the end of his pointy dunce cap. He asks, "Why have you summoned me from beyond the grave?"
Well, I was hoping you would come and help us fight the Devil Strahd.
"Oh, you play the harp well, but I can't help you with that."
Ah, well, could you perhaps grant us a favor? Perhaps a wish?
Can you juggle?
Any advice?
You know what? I can help you. In my crypt, down below this castle,
Oh, crap.
you will find a treasure that will help you put this troubled soul to rest.
Have you heard of Pelor?
When you say troubled soul, do you mean you or the Devil Strahd?
Strahd. I mean Strahd.
And what is your name?
I am Piddlewick.
Hiddlewick.
Piddlewick.
What
Hiddlewick.
number is your crypt?
Okay. That's certainly good to know.
And what are we looking for to help?
Oh, it's a marvelous instrument. He plays so beautifully already. Why don't you pick up my instrument? See if they can help you.
Piddlewick's instrument is up for
Pick it up. He left it downstairs,
flute.
though. It's detachable.
All right. Well, anything that will help us against the Count would certainly be appreciated.
That sounds great.
I hope you're not setting us up for a trap by sending us back to the
Oh,
crypts.
no. But as far as the count, beware the stairs. That's how I died.
The stairs. You fell down the stairs?
I did.
Okay.
Which set of stairs?
I don't remember. There's a lot of stairs in this castle.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Or was
Did he do something to the stairs?
He was staring at you?
I was standing at the top and then I fell.
He pushed you.
I can't hear you, Mickey.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you better now, yeah.
All right.
Interesting. Well, the crypt's not really on our way, but if a treasure that could help us defeat Strahd is certainly worth considering.
Maybe you could go get it? We'll wait for you.
I feel like my time here has come to an end. With that, I must part ways.
Here, take this with you. It's a scroll about Palor.
I know not of this Palor.
Well, you will. You got to read it.
He goes to grab it, you drop it, and it falls to the floor.
Ah, crap.
He's one of those guys.
All right, well, thank you, kind Piddlewick. I'm glad you enjoyed my song.
All right.
I'll pick my scroll back up.
It's called Stairway to Heaven.
I was going to say.
There's a lady.
There was
who
no
knows.
sign.
We had the maid from hell, and then we went up the stairway to heaven.
Yeah, we did. Oh, snap.
All right, so you have the door to the west, I believe that is.
Yeah, north.
And the door to the north.
North or west?
East.
East. East is a window, I presume.
North or
This
east?
is east.
This is east?
Yeah, the way Kurt drew them, I
that
have
looks
no
like a
idea
W.
what anything is.
This is north.
This
Yeah.
is, okay.
I'll
Sorry.
take a
So
listen to
east-
both.
Now,
to
we
see if
were
anything-
here, and this is where the cast iron
blood
tub was, then we went here.
Yep.
So
Correct.
we have these two doors that we didn't go through. So
Correct.
the door on the east and the door on the north.
Correct.
Yeah.
There we go.
Get a quick listen at both.
JJ,
Hello.
would it be?
Are there any accountants in here?
It would be bad. I'm just thinking of whether I could run, since we've already been to the crypts, whether Tielen could run down there to grab that.
Don't worry about it.
All
You
right.
really want to go by yourself?
Well, you know, I think it's always good to leave your friends and go off by yourself.
He could fly.
Yeah, not very fast.
So can Strahd.
And?
Nothing could go wrong, right?
No, nothing at all.
It's the most excellent plan.
He's just a bat.
Which way?
I want to see the crow-bat duel.
Well, let's go here
that's
just
pretty
so
cool.
that when we move the map, we don't have to come back.
Well, let's listen to both of them, see if we get anything.
What's that now?
Listen at both doors, see if we get.
You do not hear anything at the door where I have currently placed you. And at the other one, you hear the sound of a fire crackling.
All right, I got fire in the big room. Something. I got nothing
Okay.
with the other one.
Crackling fire. Well, then.
Also, we don't have the.
Maybe
whole
there's
map
some brandy
forever.
and we can just sit and read a book by the fire
I
and
think-
enjoy this nice, comfy, hospitable environment where
Definitely.
While Strahd comes to kill us.
All right, so that way.
Yeah, but maybe
North.
he'll bring the brandy. We can sit by the fire and wait for him.
All right, so you
So
go
we'll
through
go to
that
the
door.
north.
You're going to the fire door? Mm-hmm. All right. A blazing hearth fire fills this room with roiling waves of red and amber light. The walls are lined with ancient books and tomes, their leather covers well oiled and preserved through careful use. All is in order here. The stone floor is concealed beneath a thick, luxurious rug. In the center of the room is a large, low table, waxed and polished to a mirrored finish. Even the poker is in its stand next to the blazing fireplace is polished. Large, overstuffed divans and couches are arranged around the room. 2 chairs of burgundy-colored wood with padded leather seats and back cushions face the hearth. A huge painting hangs above the mantelpiece in a heavy gilded frame. The rolling firelight illuminates the carefully rendered portrait. It is the exact likeness of Irina Koyana.
I do believe we found Strahd's study. Why is this room clean and everything else is not?
The maid from hell was here.
Yeah.
Can I just kind of look at the books and
Sure.
see if there's anything that a monster hunter would be interested in?
Let's see here.
Just kinda
Roll,
walk
roll me a
around.
d12.
D12. Just kind of walking around,
That's
looking
a 10.
at
That's a 10.
You want to use one of the ones that we've used for monsters?
the... Sure. 3.
3.
3.
3.
You find a novel. It's called In the Cage, A Guide to Sigil.
Oh. That's pretty cool.
I'm going to take that and throw that in my pouch, my
Okay.
sack.
It's called Cage, A Guide to Nicholas.
It's a motherfucking snake on a motherfucking plane.
That was Sam, wasn't it?
Nick Cage,
Yeah.
Sam Jackson. What's the difference? I mean, really?
Was Nick Cage not in that movie?
I have no
I
idea.
don't think so.
Oh, you know what?
There's every
You're thinking of Con Air.
No, I was thinking Snake Eyes,
Oh.
which led me to Snakes on a Plane.
Never.
Was he in
Snake
Snake
Eyes on the plane. I get it.
Maybe I'm just
Give me
old
that die back.
Motherfucking snake.
On these motherfucking planes.
Plane.
Oh my!
That's a good guide to have.
It is.
Is
else?
it good here though? I mean,
No,
it's
only in Sigil.
not going to make much of a difference where we are here.
Anything
know-
else in the room?
Other than the books, and it's just very well maintained here.
Unless you feel like checking all the books for anything. I don't know.
And so you said the portrait. Did you say that it was of Strahd or
It was
Irina.
of Irina?
of Irina.
Yes.
But the underneath it says that it is a homage to Tatiana.
Right.
That's
Remember,
because
Irina
it's
was-
a reincarnation of a
Exactly.
reincarnation.
Right.
She's a copy of a copy of a copy. She's going to be a little degraded, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah. She's probably fuzzy around the edges. That's why I keep calling her Ivana. Yeah.
All right. So if we
Are there any books about Baylor? Or the
There
Morning
actually
Lord?
there may be
Yes.
somewhere in this room. There may be, because Sigil is not of this plane.
Yeah.
Calvin would take a moment to look around. Maybe there is something that's worth bringing along on the journey.
Okay.
Come on,
Sigil's like
Calvin.
where portals are.
It's called the City of Doors.
Yeah.
You can only get in if you have a gate key. It's pretty awesome.
I don't know much about it, but I knew it's a portal, it's like a hub to.
Yeah, it's like a round. It's a
Plane.
tube, and it's a city. It's
But I think in the meantime,
look
we
up
would
and see
know
more
that
cities.
the doors
Crazy.
to the west lead back to where Gertruda is.
Yes,
and
and
we
unfortunately,
don't know
this
what's in
map
that
was
one.
so large that Roll20 yelled at me for being too large, so I actually had to cut it in half. There's more to the west.
Okay.
Or here.
There's a lot more to the west
That's the east.
or east, whatever that comes.
East. Is there much up
East
here or
side.
just a little room?
There's
a
not,
little
not
bit
much more up there.
Okay.
All right,
So-
Tielen will just go check this out, and then we can move west.
Okay.
Yeah.
East.
Let's do that. The other east.
Sorry,
Yeah.
east. Sorry.
probably a room full of statues.
Yeah, I was gonna say
You want
this
to
looks
get
like
your head
alcoves
caved
for-
in there?
Yeah.
Calvin?
armor
Run the gauntlet?
or-
Want to run the gauntlet?
You know, if there's armor in there, I should just walk through and let each one take a swipe at me. While
Or maybe you could do you could try to run and slide and see if you could get under and trigger them to go over, like the limbo.
Yeah.
go Baylord.
How low can Paylord go?
How about this
What
low?
about that? It's not bad.
It's not so bad. No, I can't go that low. Baylord, though, is.
All right.
Taylor gives you flexibility.
So you go through that door there.
Yes.
All right.
This looks like there's some stairs on the.
So let's move you
east
guys
side,
over
too.
there.
And I guess yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
And in here, dark alcoves line the walls of this long hall. The ceiling has fallen here, leaving rubble strewn across the floor. Overhead, the beams of Ravenloft roof are exposed. Lightning from the dark clouds above sporadically illuminate the hall, lighting the faces of life-size human statues. Each statue, its visage is frozen in terror.
Oh, that's not good.
So this is open to the sky here. Is that?
Yes, this area.
And there's terrified human statues. Do they look like humans who may have been turned to stone in the act of their terror, or does it look like they were carved statues? Can you tell?
That's a good question. That's an excellent
I mean,
question.
not that it necessarily matters. But
How close are to you a statue when you ask that?
Close enough to know.
yeah, I mean, I would be in front of the statue checking it out.
Yeah.
So you just kind of open air asked that question.
I did open air. Yeah, I mean, I
wonder
guess I'm
if-
investigating.
Are you wandering?
Yeah,
Are
I mean,
you
I'm
wondering
saying-
out loud?
Yeah, I'm
What
basically
asking.
saying, wow, this looks like they were frozen. I mean, they look so real. It looks like they
Like
were
they're
turned to
captured
stone
in
rather
time,
than
yeah.
carved.
And the statue then says, "Yes, we were petrified."
oh, shit.
First, they were afraid.
They were petrified. Did they keep thinking couldn't live without you by their side?
I wonder if there's any.
It's been so
Who did
many
this to you?
nights.
Thinking how they did them wrong.
Can he talk to us? Can
They were
can we
strong.
ask?
And
did
they're all
Strahd
how
do
to
this
get
to you?
along.
But no,
are
not
you still standing in front of the same statue?
I will survive.
It won't answer.
All right, I'll go to the next statue and ask,
That's why it happens. Sorry.
did Strahd turn you to stone?
He and his minions.
Ooh, a minion that's still around here somewhere. Like, are we going to get turned to stone?
So we're going to get one question from each of them, I bet. Maybe, perhaps.
How about you ask where the heart of this castle is next?
Yes.
Hello?
Go to the next statue and ask if he knows where the heart of the castle is.
In the highest peak.
In the highest peak. We'll ask the next statue across from him if he
can we actually see that from here, since we can see out where the lightning is?
You could probably look around and see it, yeah.
Okay, so we could actually get a view of where we need to head then. Okay.
Yeah. I guess I
So
would
we're
ask next
scaling
one.
the walls, is what you're saying.
Can you tell
Pull
me
me
what?
up with the rope.
Can you tell me what the heart of the statue is?
Part of the castle.
Castle.
Heart of the castle. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The heart of the castle.
It is a construct that safeguards Strahd's well-being.
What do you mean by construct?
I don't think he'll answer another question.
Okay,
Can I try to ask
go to
him?
the next guy.
Same guy. What do you mean by construct?
An artifact.
It's a thing. If it's a thing, we can
Safeguards
destroy it.
Strahd's well-being. Maybe it's a shield
Possibly.
Got to take down the shield generator.
or a regenerator.
Or a regenerator.
Could just be like his
I'm
coffin.
glad we came in this hallway.
Could be his coffin, you know.
Could be his coffin.
Because we got the information on the whole vampire thing, right? The book. We have information on vampires
Yeah.
now.
Should we ask how you kill Strahd? Should we ask one of them? Or if you can kill Strahd? Since he seems to have been around for centuries.
Well, I assume it's going to have to deal with that. Destroy with this artifact, and then he's vulnerable.
I mean, we know generally vampires,
Right.
the rules for vampire killing, but I don't know if Strahd has special
Yeah.
We have to
resistances.
assume he does,
Right.
given how old he is.
Right.
Can he be destroyed? Yeah, or just or just immobilized?
Yeah, I'll ask the next one. Other than the heart of the castle, does Strahd have any particular vulnerabilities that you can tell us about?
Beheading.
Oh, old school. I like that.
Yeah. Stake through the heart, beheading, garlic.
Garlic's a myth.
Okay. I'll put this away then.
That was 7.
7 questions?
So
That's
far.
all I get?
You got 3 more.
Oh.
Well, there are
4,
10.
6.
Yeah.
I wonder, is this a curse that we could remove for these people? I don't know how
wouldn't
you
think so.
remove
No,
curses.
but, I can remove a curse, yes, but I don't know if this is a curse.
How high a spell slot do you have to use to do that?
That's level 3. For remove curse itself is level 3. The restoration, the greater restoration, which could remove a curse, is a level 5, and I wouldn't want to use
We
that.
want to save that, yeah, but maybe we can come back and help
Yes.
the others.
For their help, we
Yeah,
could...
I'll ask one. Are you all here still alive? Or that's not how I want to ask it.
Can you be free
Could you
from the
could you be
curse?
freed from this stone and brought back to life?
Of course.
Okay.
How?
Dispel magic. won't it?
He is a man of 2 words.
I mean, it's got to be some type of restoration or
Something, yeah.
All right, so
Remove curse.
I think they've been very helpful. We should make an effort to come back here if we can.
Definitely.
Although perhaps defeating Strahd would, who knows,
Lift the
do
curse.
something.
Yeah.
Got like a
All right.
stone.
Anything else we want to ask? We got 2 or 3 questions.
Got what? 2 more
We
left.
got 2
Two more.
Yeah. Are we going the right way? Do we want to know that? Do
Yeah.
we continue down this path, or
The
just
quickest
keep going?
way to the peak.
Yeah.
It looks like these are stairs down. Well, I guess we wouldn't know that yet.
We know there are stairs at the end of the hall.
Stairs behind us too.
Are these stairs at the end of the hall up or down?
Let me check.
All right, because that'll let us know if that's going up or down.
They go down.
Those go down. Okay.
Looks like there's stairs behind us though too.
Yeah. The one door that we did not open, but that looks like it might be down as well, based on the shading of the
Yeah.
stairway.
I want to ask if they're aware of Strahd having any special or powerful attacks.
Beware his bite.
His bite.
Yeah, but Pumpernickel said the stairs.
Right, that's true.
Right. So, does he bite the stairs? I mean, go Baylor and all, but come on.
You guys want to ask anything else? Or
think
we
we're-
could save 2 questions for later if we need them.
Well, there's only one left now.
There's only
Oh,
one
only one left.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'll ask.
Should ask them their favorite Ario
I was
Speedwagon
going to
song.
ask him, how are you today?
Oops, I did it again.
Yeah.
So there was a 20% chance that they answer incorrectly. 2 of those questions were incorrectly answered.
Oh!
So don't worry about the vampire's bite, apparently. That seems reasonable.
Okay, so
And, yeah.
although we wouldn't know that, right?
You wouldn't. That's just me telling you because it was fun to try to think of an incorrect answer that wouldn't stand out.
Right.
The second one, though, oops, I did it again. That seems like a question that probably stood out.
All right, so do we want to come back here to the east, or do we want to go
Yeah, I want to
down
check,
this?
see which way those stairs go over here.
We wouldn't go down the stairs unless we want to go. So no one's worried about getting this great treasure that can help us against Strahd down in PickleDingle's.
I like PickleDingle. I like that.
Pickle Winks grave.
Piddle Winks.
Piddle Winks.
PickleDingle.
PickleDingle. That is the episode.
It could
That is the
be.
episode name, and
Like that.
that is actually the conclusion of our episode as well.
Oh,
Let
man.
me write PickleDingle.
We will debate off air whether it's worth going down for Piddle Winks flute or not. All right, thanks for
In the
listening,
meantime, we can all
everyone.
say
Bye! Hasta luego. Nina.
The preceding podcast was brought to you by One Joe Young. You can find us online at adventuresfromtheshed.com.